What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Leno, and I just finished watching on New Year's Day the Dave Chappelle Netflix stand up comedy special, The Dreamer. And in case of you may not have known, I am a huge Dave Chappelle fan, and going into this, I came in with a lot of excitement. There's not too, Dave Chappelle doesn't have too many stand-ups to where I would honestly say that I dislike, but as a fan of his comedy, I have noticed a lot of growth, especially within age. Dave Chappelle, as a younger person, I would call it a bit more energetic. I'd honestly say it's a little bit. It still has its version of like slapstick comedy. Would you have, I guess make a comparison to? But he always includes something to think about, something to take home, and younger Dave Chappelle throws in a lot more scenarios of figments of his imagination in his creation of jokes. But as Dave had gotten older and matured, you more so saw his personality, more so him including his personal life within his stand-up and still being able to deliver us a comedic punchline, as you would, I guess, would say. And with this Dreamer special, I would honestly say that this is not his best work. For as what I was excited for, but it wasn't anything to leave me to complain about. At the same time, I could be going through exhaustion of I guess like getting like something phenomenal every time I see something from Dave, that I just have like this really high expectation of him. Still enjoy the stand up itself. I definitely still enjoy that. Still had a life changing or a thought provoking content coming from his creativity and his stand up. But this stand up itself was a bit more personal compared to his other stand ups, including his life. And then also with its slideshows, Dave, through these years, well, I guess since his comeback, has been giving us his life story. It just doesn't. It's just ridiculous. Like, when I say ridiculous, like I'm being like sarcastic, and I'm like saying like this dude lives a profound life, and he has people that love him around him, and I believe his fans want to see him succeed. I think we all would love to see him on top, and not to say that he's not on top, but I guess we've all been like fiending for him to get to that plateau that he had with the Chappelle show. And quite honestly, stand up is where his original platform. This is his origin. This is his base. And I'm willing to accept him in this format because honestly, I don't get it from too many other comedians, stand up wise. Going forward from there, the slideshow that was concluded after the special really to me was immediately touching, as to see, his peers. I guess like when you see a person who's like great at what they do, it's always good to see how their peers evaluate themselves. And Dave Chappelle does know how good he is as a comedian. He's often has said it in his own stand-ups in interviews. But he does have humbling moments in his life. He still goes through adversity, and a lot of public iconic figures, they almost appear to be completely flawless. But he's able to display his talent he's able. Basically, what I'm trying to say is he's able to like show that he is flawed with his talent. So all in all, amongst his stand-ups, I'd say I put this one around 4 or 5 of his all-time stand-ups. Let me know what you guys think.
So special.